Welcome to video 2 of 101 days of breathwork tapping. I am Kai Clifford, your spiritual guide and energy alchemist, and this is all about manifesting your desires. Here's the thing, even the best of us, don't get me wrong, I'm sure that you are a powerful person. Maybe you even like to be positive a lot of the time, and you're probably quite good at it. It may have even gotten to the point where you don't want to look at your negative stuff, and you might even think you don't have negative stuff in some of these areas. But I invite you to just let yourself go inside and test out these fears and doubts and see if they apply to you. If it's got no truth whatsoever, once you really dig deep, just keep asking yourself, does this really feel true? What could it be? What is the truth? You might find that something in there resonates. Now, if it's not in there at all, it's not going to really resonate, although the caveat is that something's buried deep in our subconscious mind. We really think, I don't have that. So that's why I'm inviting you to just let yourself go into the negative. Now, follow me exactly. We are going to be bringing up the negative. But when you use compassion, love, acceptance, understanding on these negative parts, you dissolve them and you integrate the shadow. Go within and you look at these parts from your childhood that are just buried in your subconscious. You face them with love and acceptance. You integrate them and you don't release the fear really so much. You transmute it and you untwist it from fear, from hate, from doubt, from non-acceptance, from feeling trapped and all those things. You untwist it and you turn it back into love because it's the one energy. Okay, so we're going to jump into the tapping. I want you to think of what is it that you want to manifest. I'd like you to try this twice. One, on something that you naturally first come to mind, and then something that you want to manifest that's maybe not as important, because when we don't have as much resistance, when we don't have as much attachment to something having to happen, then it's easier to happen. And then haven't you noticed sometimes you'll think something along the lines of, gee, I haven't seen such and such for a while. I'd like to see them. But you don't really care that much either. Then all of a sudden you'll just bump into them or something like that will happen. So right now, choose whichever one you want, either the one that you want most or one that's more in an area that's easier to show up for you. You know, maybe you're really great with money already and you could work on manifesting another $20,000 or pounds, or maybe you're great in relationships and you'd like to manifest another friend or whatever it is. Okay, so you got your thing. Now feel free to use the comments to type and share your experience as we go. And one last thing, make sure you go into the description in the comments to grab the link to sign up to my email list for 101 days of tapping. So that way you will receive every single one of these videos, and it won't just be this thing where you see me once and then maybe I disappear and the internet never connects us again. If you do every one of the videos, or even most of them, in the 101 days of tapping, which come out about every 3 to 5, maybe 6 days, depending on flow, it's literally impossible for your life not to change. And you'll see why by the end of this. So please stay till the end. Okay, I know it can be challenging and take some gumption and attention spans are short, but just tell yourself, I'm resetting my attention span when you want to be done, because we stir up negative stuff, so it may trigger you. You may disassociate from the feelings and it may get a bit boring, but then your job is to go into the feeling even more, breathe harder, tap more, be louder, or you can do it silently, if you need to, but you could yell into a pillow. Just stay till the end, because after you want to stop is when you get the biggest transformation. And I promise you, it's like going to the gym when you don't feel like going to the gym, but then afterwards you're so happy you did, because not only will you feel better by the end of this, but amazing things will start popping into your reality. And if you keep doing these, especially over months, especially over a year, you will just be shocked at the things that pop into your life that seems like they would have happened anyway because of how you change neurologically, where it feels so natural. But it'll be vastly different to your life a year and 2 and 3 years before that, because you're doing this work. Okay, so remember to sign up to the email list so that way you can get one of these every videos. And let's jump in. So you got your thing. Take a breath with me. All distractions away now. You ready? Pause your thoughts. Breathe like this, and a big sigh, relax your shoulders. Shake your shoulders a bit. Yes, very good. Okay, so this is breathwork tapping. So when we breathe, I want you to use the inhale like a pinpoint, like a laser, the one that the cats chase. Same as when we say the word, I feel it in here, or it feels like this. You just have to feel, have an emotional experience of where it is in your body and breathe into that spot, stay in that spot, and then relax your body around it, and a big, wider, open mouth exhale, which is like an exhaust pipe, and it opens up your body's ability to release the unconscious patterns and energies. You might find like you yawn, maybe burp, cough. If you cough, help it happen and tap your chest. You might find that your body wants to rock or shake. Just go with it. Your body knows what to do to heal. It's just we often stop it. Okay, so you've got your thing to manifest. Hands on your heart. Close your eyes. Let's drop in. Pause those thoughts, please, over and over again. Don't get frustrated when they come back. That's normal. Just pause your thoughts and breathe. Big sigh, relax your shoulders. Big yawn, open your back of your throat, even if it's a fake yawn. Relax your belly button. Okay, so let's ask Spirit, God, the universe, the divine, your higher self, whichever words you like, your spirit team. So use the words you like, drop in and feel deep inside your body and say, I ask for help to access the truth. Yes, repeat after me out loud if you can. I ask for help to know what I need. And really like go deep into your body. Show me what my unconscious blocks are so I can accept them, understand them, and change them. And God, divine, higher self, etc., would use your word. Show me the truth of spiritual law. I am ready, I am ready, I am ready. So it is, amen. Okay, so big deep breath in, agree with that, trust that. Okay, so go into your body and think about your goal that you're manifesting. Okay, so why hasn't it happened yet? In your own words, in your own story, feel into the body for the doubts, the fears and the worries, things that maybe you usually, like consciously, you may even know that they're not true. You're like, well, I don't really believe this, but you're feeling it and it's sort of there. That means unconsciously your inner child has this reality still running in the background. So what is it for you? Why hasn't it happened yet? Say it out loud or write it down. You can even use the comments if you like. Okay, why else? Keep going. Say because. It hasn't happened yet because da 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 da. Because. Why else? Or why more? And again and again. So 2 or 3 more times. Because. Pause if you need more time and take it because this is important. You want to get past the top becauses, down because. And now get to like the insults, the beliefs about yourself. Because I'm not, or because I'm just, what negative thing? First ones that pop into your mind because that's the one that's in your unconscious mind. And if it doesn't happen, that means that, what negative thing? If it doesn't happen, that means that, listen. Don't try to think because they're in there. They'll just pop up. So what negative thing does it mean if it doesn't happen? And keep going, because. So 2 or 3 more becauses. And sort of more listen for it instead of trying to think. Don't furrow your forehead. That means that you're using the wrong part of your mind. Okay, have you got your things? Okay, so you are going to use these to say out loud and add on to them with whatever comes through you. You might have some realizations. You might see things clearly. Or notice, wow, I didn't know that I do this because of that. Okay, so let's get into the tapping. Okay, tapping your chest. Okay, nice big firm taps underneath your collarbones on either side, full palms to make sure you're getting this spot. Okay, so let yourself feel negative. Don't try to release the fear. Don't try to heal it. Don't squeeze it, hoping it will change it. Trust what I'm doing because I know how to do this. Okay, So just let it be that we want it to expand through your body and seemingly get worse, but that's only because you feel it more and you're letting go of the feeling. But it has to expand through your body to let go, okay? So look at your goal, your manifestation. See if you can smile when you look at it. Now, how much do you believe, for real, deep down in your body, where you feel all these fears and doubts, how much do you believe that it is happening for sure, 100% without a doubt, and it's about to pop into your reality at any moment? Out of 10, 10 being 100%. Don't try to be more positive. Don't try to be cool. Just feel in your body and it will go up and down. And the more less you believe and more contracted, the more it'll feel usually. The more it's like, yes, it'll just feel like big and open. So let your body settle. And it could even be a 6.5 or a 7.8 or a 2.1 or, you know, a -20. It's your scale. Okay. Or what's the opposite? How much do you believe is the highest? So if you 100% believe it, that's a 10. Okay, great. You may want to choose and add on something a bit more, but let's look at the next ones. Okay. So how much do you trust that it will happen? Feel trust in your body. Trust, 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 trust. Out of 10, 10 being 100% trust. How confident do you feel about your ability to create this goal? Confident. Feel the confidence in your body. Confidence, confidence. Where is it? Okay. So write your number down. Let's see. How open do you feel in receiving this? So just ask your body, how open do you feel in receiving this? Receiving, receiving, receiving. Out of 10. So make sure you're writing these down so at the end you can go and check in them. Check them and just like cover the original number at the end. And then you're going to change the number, okay? Take a nice big sigh. Okay, so one more. How much are you allowing it to happen? How much are you allowing it to happen? So close your eyes, allowing. How much am I allowing it to happen? Now, again, if they're all like literally a 9 and a 10, then you may want to choose a different goal. Or you may want to dig deeper and say, I'm allowing this, but if I wasn't, it would be because, and then you can bring up, see if there's any more subconscious stuff there. Otherwise, let's go. Okay, repeat after me. Look at your goal. The truth is, I really want this. Think about what it is. And I've been trying to manifest it for such a long time. Or maybe you haven't. Just say how long you've been trying to manifest it for. Okay. And I really feel like I need it. But part of me isn't allowing it. Okay, so why? So part of me isn't allowing it because, and listen. Okay, say what comes up. Part of me isn't allowing it because. Part of me doesn't have the confidence for it because, and listen. Just nod your head and accept that it's happening, that you're really thinking and feeling it. Know that by accepting it, it becomes temporary. By looking at it, by knowing it's temporary, it becomes temporary. By fighting it, it becomes lodged. Okay, so what was the other one we said? And I'm not open to receiving it because... Why? And part of me doesn't believe it because, why? Pause if you need more time. And part of me doesn't trust it because, listen. Why? There, I said it. And I've been trying to be positive. And I have been for the most part. If that's not true, obviously change the words. Tap the side of your hand on the karate chop point. The truth is, I'm scared. Oh, but I don't want to be scared. Feel the frustration of it. I don't want to feel this way. Oh, make a sound. Feel the frustration. This isn't a mind thing. I mean, it's sort of your mind, but this is like a feeling thing. Big sigh. Feel the part of you that's actually either frustrated or disappointed, and change the words and do the feeling that you're feeling. So if it's disappointed, like, I feel so disappointed. Use the ones that are true for you, okay? You have to make this your own session because that's to match what you're really thinking and feeling inside. That's why one-to-one work is so powerful if you want to go deeper with this. Big, deep breath. Breathe in down into wherever you feel that frustration or disappointment. Stay in the spot. Stay. Pause those thoughts. Relax your shoulders, your body, all your physical bits, and go, open the mouth wider. Come on, wider. Relax your cheeks. Big sigh. I choose to admit that I really feel this way. Even though I don't want to. Now, soften your body. Sigh. I do. Part of me does. Fine. I admit it. Part of me feels so frustrated or disappointed or angry, hurt. It's not fair. Come on, give this child inside of you, your inner child, the permission to say that without you correcting her. Okay, so we just have to go into the negative part and give her space to actually feel how she feels without correcting her. Consciously, you probably know it is fair in a way, maybe, but doesn't matter. Say it again. Feel that part of you that's just like, and say, it's not fair. And I feel it in my body. Tap the inside of your wrist together. I feel it in my, where do you feel it? Now you say the word here like a laser pointer. It doesn't matter where it is. It may even move around. Close your eyes, feel it. I feel it in here. Breathe into that spot big time. Pause your thoughts, relax everything, including your shoulders and belly button. Open mouth, relax face. Relax your heart towards the feeling. Allow the feeling to expand and change location. It's not about healing it, believe me. If you're trying to force it to change, it won't work. Okay, where can we tap next? Hand on your heart, tap around the top of your head. Say it like you mean it. I love and accept myself as much as I can. Even though I have this part of me, feel it, feel it, feel it, that feels like it's impossible. Or just too hard. Or just not fair. And I know I'm supposed to think differently. So it makes me hate myself, doubt myself, feel ashamed about myself. Feel it in your body. Just let it be that. Honor the feelings. Believe me. Just feel. Let it expand. Even if it's like hard to catch on to, or if it's like really big, just let any tears or emotion or breath or yawns come up. Even get out of its way if it's moving. Big sigh, big breath, even a fake yawn. Okay, tap your eyebrows right here at the top of the nose where they start. Say it like you mean it. I love and accept myself as much as I can. I only feel these negative feelings because I care about this. Tap in the corners of your eyes, right here where you put your wing mascara, not over here, over here. So even though this part of me, what hates you, feels ashamed, is disappointed, frustrated. So even though this part of me, fill in the blank. It just wants me to be better, doesn't it? Ask yourself, doesn't it? It just wants me to be better and happier. Tap the top of your cheekbones. It hates that I'm this way sometimes. This is a part of me that was spoken to with criticism as a child, wasn't it? So just acknowledge that. It's only hating on me, or feeling disappointed or ashamed or etc. Because this is how I was shown that we communicate. Say it in a funny voice. There's a real reason behind it. Say, whoops. Oopsie daisy. Turns out I'm human after all. And we all have these feelings inside of us. Even though sometimes I feel like I'm the only one. What if I'm not? Yeah, hand on your heart, tapping the divot above your lips. Take a big sigh and just accept, allow, admit, don't fight the feelings. Just let them be there, release clenching on the edges and let them expand through your body. It might be uncomfortable, it might hurt. You've got this. Get out of their way. Let them expand and change location. Use your breath and your courage. Tap the divot under your lips. I love and respect myself. Okay, so look at what you wrote down. And even though I really want to say it out loud, and part of me knows that I can have it, it hasn't been happening because, what's the first thing you wrote down? And because, keep going. So remember, replace the feeling for what you're actually feeling. So of course I'm feeling frustrated. Make the sound. Big sigh. All the way out. Use your lung muscles to push the breath out. Big sigh. And one more time. Pause your thoughts, relax your face, float all the way. Relax your belly button and yawn, even if it's fake. Pause your thoughts. Okay, did I say tapping the divot under lips? I'm sure I did, but who knows. Okay, repeat after me. Ever since I was young, I learned that life works like this. This part of me really believes that it's hard in these ways, and point to your book and think of what they are. Nod your head and say, I admit I really feel this way. And it seems really real. So no wonder this is manifesting. No wonder I feel like, what's the insult? And what's the other one? Now, maybe you feel embarrassed to admit this, or you hardly ever think it, but when you go deep inside, it's in there. Just let it be, okay? But I'm willing to change my mind about this. I'm willing to see it differently. Okay, tap your chest. I've been making my results determine my worth. So what's the thing that you want more of, that you need to have, otherwise you feel like a failure or a loser or not good enough or lazy or etc. I feel like I need to have or be what? And I feel it in my body. And say to yourself, I'm sorry. Maybe it's not fair that I judge myself like this. Making myself jump through hoops for my own approval. But expecting other people to approve of me, to see me as worthy, what, good enough, smart enough, pretty enough, choose your own thing. I expect them to see it in me when I'm not willing to see it in me completely. So think about that. No wonder I feel judged. But what if that's my own self-judgment? Go like this. What if I'm the one judging myself? Nod your head. Yep, I've secretly been judging myself and blaming it on others. Whoops. Take a laugh, even if it's fake. How crazy is it that it's how easy that we feel the judgment in our body, and then we project it on others, saying that, well, they don't see me as worthy, they don't take me seriously, they this and that, they think this and that, but it's you that's thinking it, and then you project it on them, and that can trigger it in them, and then you create that reality. But you're the one that was doing it first. So say that I'm the one that was doing it first. Make a sound. Big sigh. Accept the feelings in your body. Allow them to be there and expand. Shake your body to the side. Wiggle it. I am done judging myself. And even though part of me secretly does, I'm willing to see this differently. So what? God, divine, higher self, universe. I ask God to help me see the truth. That I'm worthy of being loved just as I am. Go into the middle of your body, which is where your higher self lives, because it's not above you and higher. It's higher in vibration. So go into the middle of your body. Deep, dig deep, dig deep. Higher self, I ask your consciousness to merge with my own. So I can see myself from love. What if, even though I have these flaws, shrug your shoulders, what if I'm still worthy? What if life is an ever-expanding, ever-unfolding journey of learning? And we all have flaws. Take a sigh. Fine, so I admit maybe it's normal to have flaws. Okay, tap around the belly. So even though it feels, so what are the things that you wrote down? That what you don't trust, or you're not confident, or that. So what are the ones that stand out? Even though it feels that, what? And I feel it in my body. Okay, pause if you need more time to say the things, but don't go anywhere. Big deep breath. Feel them, feel them, feel them. Get out of their way. Let them be painful if they are. Let them be uncomfortable. I choose to send them compassion. Tap the side hand and cry chop point, because they're a part of me that needs my love the most. They're the part of me that's hurt the most. So even though I haven't trusted, I send my non-trusting parts compassion. So where do you feel the I don't trust feeling? Breathe it into your body. Change it out if you do and you have a different one that's up. Relax your heart. Send just either warmth or love, compassion, all the words. I love you. I care for you. I forgive you. I allow you. I send these feelings compassion. And even though they might not change today, which I really want them to, but even if they don't, I'm open to believing I'm worthy as I am. I'm open to believing that it's safer to trust than I realized. And I choose to trust myself and in the divine. So I call up new levels of trust in my body and soul. Take a big breath. Big sigh. And I allow it to be easy. Tap the inside of the wrist. I call up new levels of confidence in my body and soul. And even though I have this part that still doesn't feel that confident, feel it, feel it, feel it. Relax your body bits around it. We want to expand and let it be there. Wrap it in a golden blanket wherever you feel it. Invite it into your body and relax your heart towards it. Can't change it with force. I invite this feeling into my body so I can protect it. Breathe it in. Relax your heart towards it. Big yawn. Turns out I'm worthy of being loved just as I am. And I choose to increase my belief. Because the truth is, what I want is natural for me. Whether I believe it or not. Tap the inside of your wrist together. So I want you to close your eyes and imagine that you just received what you want, that it popped into your reality. And I want you to get excited and surprised just for a little bit. So you can stop tapping and you can like touch your chest, you can like put your hands in the air, but get into it, play like a child. Okay, so ready? Here's the news. Oh my God, it just happened. Look at this. Okay, now I want you to get excited like, oh my God, yes, yes. Don't be cool here. Go, yes, 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 yes. Oh, I knew it would happen. Yeah, I knew it. Now, if it's a partner, imagine them hugging you. If it's money, imagine you holding it and smelling it and spending it. If it's your body, imagine yourself wearing beautiful clothes and just accepting yourself and feeling great in your body. And you strut around with your body. You go, yes, 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 yes. If you can't do this, then you just got to do it, right? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now breathe it in. Expand the image twice as big. Go. Now ask yourself, say, I invite my energy for this to expand 5 times as big. Okay, feel it. Breathe in, go, expand the image, expand the feeling, expand the joy. This is easy and natural for me. Thank you so much. And I've already received so much goodness in my life that this is just a bonus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, really, thank you. Big sigh. Now imagine that you've already living it for 6 months. 6 months 6 months since it manifested, and it's easy and natural, second nature. You can even teach other people how to do it, how to live it, how to overcome the doubts and all of that. Okay, if you wanted to. So I want you to now just say, now that I've been living this reality for the last 6 months, my life is, and tell a story out loud or write it down. Go. How it feels, what's happening. Feel how great it is. Keep going. Gratitude equals grateful equals grateful. Feel how great it is. It's great, it's great, it's great, it's great. Oh my God, it's great. Breathe it in. Pause if you want more time for that. Okay, now just let yourself have fun with it. Now, next up, after this video, I want you to write in the comments what you're grateful for in your life now. Because gratitude is about seeing what's great in your life now. It could be that you have this device to communicate on in the world that you could do this tapping on. It could be that this tapping is put up for free. It could be that you have people in your life who care for you, or maybe even just one person or a whole family or whatever it is. It could be that you have socks. It could be your pillows. It could be like at least 10 different things, but go nuts. And I want you to really feel, you know what? It is great. Great, great, great. And you say the feeling over and over. Great, great. It's great. It's great. It's actually great. Like I have this lip pillow. It's great. You know, I have these nails. It's great. I have my glasses. It's great because, you know, I can see better with them on. It's amazing, right? And so as you get into that energy of gratitude, breathe it in, allow it to feel easy and natural. Share in the comments your highlights, what happened for you, and reach out if you want to try my one-to-one work or my home study programs, my group programs for a lower cost. But either way, do whatever you can to make this work a regular part of your life, and you will see everything shift and change in your life. Absolutely guaranteed. Okay, so I'm Kai Clifford. Please share this with a friend. Share the magic, share the wonder. Giving is a big part of receiving, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot wait to read your comments. make sure you do the gratitude thing, okay? Bye.